music. There you go. Welcome, everyone, to our first annual Neo Generation Bible reading. We have two winners of 14 in this year's competition. We have at the far end, Mr. Frank's class. Here next to me, we have Miss Radcliffe class. Of course, on my right, we have Miss Ray's class. And we have Miss Vega's class. Listen, these are the rules for the game. Pay attention. I will read the rules for the competition. There will be 4 equal teams of 5 players in each table. Teams may have up to 2 backup players in the event 1 or 2 should be absent or failed. No players may be replaced after the competition begins. That means if we have a player that wasn't here and was replaced by another one, they can't replace the player that's on up here at the table. Okay? If more than 3 players are absent the day of competition, that team forfeits. Players may be from different grades, between 5th and 6th grade. To begin the game, listen. Each team will organize their players in the order to compete against the other team. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. And you must maintain that same order throughout the game. That is, Terrence is here. We have Mr. Jacob here. Then we have Miss Aaliyah, Miss Sandria, and then we have Miss Bethel here. They must stay in the same order because that's the way they're going to compete, with the same order that's over here. So now, where you're at, you may move and be ready, and do not move any further. Are we good? Stand up. Get in your order. Straight line. Okay, very good. That order will be kept throughout the competition. That's first, second, third, etc. All the number 1s will compete against all number 1s. All number 2s will compete against all number 2s, and so forth. 1 player from each team will step up to my table here. We're going to call this table 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, everybody, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The reason why we're saying this is because each buzzer is numbered. Okay, and up here on this podium, I have a little buzzer detector, I guess like we can call it, where the first person to press the button will appear here. There won't be any confusion. There will be an initial question from the game host, and then we're going to go, which will be the face-off. Each player will have a, thank you. Thank you. All righty. Let's start that one. There will be an initial question from the game host, which is the face-off. The first player to press the buzzer first gets to provide the answer. If the answer is answered correctly, that team gets the points and takes the round of the competition to their table. That is, you take it back. If Mrs. Radcliffe's team here answers the face-off question, they begin the competition at their table. And we'll explain a little further now. However, if the answer is incorrect, that question may be filed in the stack to be reused later in the game. Thus, a new question will be pulled from the stack, and a new face-off will be done by only the other 3 teams. That means if you buzzed in, you gave me the wrong answer, your team is now not in the next face-off. So make sure you know the answer before you press that button. Okay? When the face-off question is answered correctly, each team member will be asked questions, continuing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 order that we spoke about. Assigned. They now have 5 seconds to answer the questions correctly. That is, I will ask them a question. They have 5 seconds to respond to that question. All right? Within those 5 seconds, they may huddle, but only the player whose turn it is may answer. That is, you can ask your teammates, but you only have 5 seconds. You really need to know your stuff. All right? If they can tell you, fine, but it must be you, the person who was asked the question, that must answer. Within each team's turn, they can get up to 3 questions wrong. You get 3 strikes, and then before they lose their turn. When a team gets 3 answers wrong, that means you get your 3 strikes, thus losing their turn. One player from each team again will come up to another face-off with a joy buzzer. Also, the team that they got the 3 wrong will not participate in that face-off, giving the other 3 teams the opportunity to actually answer. Okay? When a team gets 3 answers wrong, thus losing their turn, one player from each team will come again up to the center table with the buzzer joysticks to compete for that point and take the turn to their team, except the team that just got out until the next face-off. Game ends when all questions are exhausted. There's a total of 50 questions. The team with the most points at the end is the winner. We had said that there was going to be disqualification, or if you didn't answer, we're doing it this way. That way no one gets disqualified from the very beginning. So everybody goes throughout the entire game. All right? But at the end, the one with the most questions answered correctly is the winner. There will be one judge, Miss Terry. Okay? She is our judge today. If an answer is given and it is not the answer that I have on here, it is her responsibility to decide whether to accept or decline that answer. I can't say it's okay. I can't say it's not okay. All right? My answers are written, but she's going to say, yes, Marcos, we'll take that answer. Or no, Mr. Marcos, we will not take that answer. Okay? That is our judge. All righty? Hopefully she has her Bible and other Bible reference materials to help her. All righty? Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Yeah! Give me the music, Nakai. Come on, Nakai. The music, Nakai. The music, Nakai. It's on?
Yes.
Click on it. There you go. All right. Now let me have a number 1 contestant from each group to stand up here. All right? Number 1. Stand right over here. Number 1. One from each one. Number 1 over here. All righty. Then we have number 3. This one here. Number 3. Number 4. Do not press the joysticks until you know the answer. You already heard the competition rules. The questions are in a stack. Some of these questions are multiple choice. Some are true and false. But most of them are straight up answers that you must have learned. Now they've been working on this, for the parents that don't know, they've been working on this for a while now. So hopefully they know the answers to all of our questions. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Let's get our first question out. This is question number 41. There's 50 questions, right? No talking. What is a comparison James mentions regarding a glass about those who are hearers and not doers of the word? What is a comparison James mentioned regarding a glass about those who are hearers and not doers of the word? Very good. Correct. All right. Very good. All right. So Sabrina takes the game back to her table. Everybody, set it down. Set the buzzers down. Go back to your tables, guys. And the questions go back to your table. All right? Go ahead. Go back to your table. Which is your team? This? All right, stand where you put your position. Number 1. All right, we continue with number 2. Again, we will continue questions until you get 3 wrong. After 3 wrong, then it goes back to a face-off. Okay, here we go. Question number 24. The question is for Miss Riley. Stand in the middle here. Miss Riley. Where in the Bible is the book of James located?
The book of James. The book of James is located in the New Testament.
Very good. Good job. All right. Just as a reminder, Nakia, after I finish the question, you press that 5, or you press the timer, and it starts ticking. You have 5 seconds to then give your answer. You don't have to give an answer immediately. You have 5 seconds to give me that answer. So make sure you think it through within those 5 seconds. And maybe if you don't know the answer, the next person will. Okay, Imani, you're up. Miss Imani, Imani, question number 23. This is a true or false question. According to James, sin brings forth patience after it is finished. It is correct. Very good, Imani. That is false. Then we have Miss Kinsley. You also have a true or false question. Here we go. After I ask the question, then you after I finish asking the question, then you click the time. No, not before. You'll get to give it 5 seconds after I finish asking the question. Here we go. True or false, Kinsley? When lust has conceived, it bringeth forth peace.
False.
False is correct. Very good. All right, some of these questions are very easy, but they don't stay that way, okay? So concentrate. Miss Jordan, your question number 17. Question number 17 says, what shall the man who has tried and endured temptation receive? What shall the man who has tried and endured temptation receive?
Ask God?
That is incorrect.
I don't know. She told me that.
That is incorrect. All right, that's one strike. Miss. Oh, I forgot to mention that Miss Perry is our scorekeeper. They have one strike. We go back forward to Miss Sabrina. You ready? Here we go. Miss Sabrina, question number 15. What happens to the grass and flower as soon as the sun rises with a burning heat? Again, what happens to the grass and flower as soon as the sun rises with a burning heat?
It will perish and fall.
Will we accept that question? It's not a full answer. Can we accept that? It's close enough. All righty, we'll take the question. It withereth, the grass and the flower thereof fallen. Very good. Very good. All right, Sabrina. That's why we have the judge, guys. All right, here we go. Miss Robin, here we go. Your team has one wrong thus far. According to verse 10 of James 1, who should rejoice when he is made low and wide? Again, according to verse 10, who should rejoice that he is made low and wide? There's two.
The brother of low degree.
That is incorrect. It's a good try. That's 2 strikes. All right, we're going to leave that question for the end. Miss Amani, here we go. Question number 13. What is inferred, or meant, by the expression, a brother of low degree, according to James? What is inferred by the expression, a brother of low degree, according to James? I need an answer. All right, that's 3 strikes. All right, good job, guys. All right, face off. Okay. Come back up. 1 from each. Number 2s from each team. Oh. Number 2 from each team. Sit this down. Remember, you're number 3. You're over here. Number 4. Ready? Number 4. Which one are you? Who's team? This one? Your number. You're in this team here? Which team are you? This one? Yeah. No, they're not. Your team has already participated. You're gonna be able to come in as soon as they lose out. Only these 3 teams. All right, here we go. Grab your joint buzzer. You guys ready? Here we go. What do you need? There's a buzzer right there, sweetheart. That's your buzzer. All right. You guys ready? Question number 12. In verse 9 of James chapter 1, who should be allowed to rejoice when exalted? Who should be allowed to rejoice when exalted? You know? Very good. The brother of Lord Green. Good job. All right. Good job. All right. You take the competition seriously. Good job. All righty. All right. Number 3. You start off. All right. Number 3. It's back to their table. Here we go. Question number 9. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. According to verse 7. For let not that man think that he is what? Anything of the Lord. Wait, you have 5 seconds to respond. For let not that man think that he is anything of the Lord. That is incorrect. She said owed, and it is not owed. We're not giving you the question because we may reuse these questions afterwards, like we said. All right? That was good. All right, ready, Sabrina? Question number 8. Fill in the blank. For he that wavereth is like of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. Again, for he that wavereth is like of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed.
Wave.
Wade is correct. Right. Very good. All righty, Beth, you're up. Question number 7. How? I please try to get the timer as soon as I finish. I'm going to read it twice. Second time, you click it on. All right, so it's fair for everyone. Okay. How should a man ask for wisdom according to James? How should a man ask for wisdom?
Wanting nothing? Nothing wavering?
Right? After she responds, nobody can help her. Okay, you can tell her before, but not after she starts her answer. Okay? It's very important. That is not fully correct. All right, but we'll leave that question for later. All right, here we go. Mr. Terrence, you ready? Here's your question. Number 6. Why should you let patience work within you? Why should you let patience work within you?
You can be perfect in times, but worth nothing.
Worth?
Want nothing.
That is correct. All right, good job. Now let me just stop for a second and remind you all, when you begin answering, if I see you helping your teammate, you will be disqualified for that point. You may not help them after they've already begun. You can help them before. When that little thing and that little TikTok is going, you're welcome to help them. But after that, you must remain silent and let them answer fully. Okay? All right, here we go. Who do we have next? Mr. Jacob. All right, here we go. All right. This is a rather easy one, I think. All right. So you're good. Number 4. What will you gain when your faith is tried? Again, what will you gain when your faith is tried? I need an answer.
Patience.
That is correct. Let's hear from Miss Grant's class. For Mr. Frank's class. What are you guys doing? Sit down. All right, let's keep going. All righty. That's Miss Vegas' class. I'm sorry. All right. Here we go. Who's Miss Silva? Okay, here we go. Salva. Here we go. Number 11. Question number 11. What is meant, according to James, or what is meant or inferred by a double-minded man in verse 8 of James?
Unstable in all his ways.
Very good. We'll take that. Very good. Unstable and doubtful, Trevor. Good job. Ready, Miss Umbria? Here we go. Number 10. You have a multiple choice. All right. Who, Miss Umbria, is considered unstable in all his ways, according to James? Is it a double-minded man? B, a lazy man? C, a non-believer? Or D, none of these?
A double-minded man.
Very good. Correct. All right. Miss Beth is up. Here we go. Let's hear from Miss Beth. All right, here we go. Number 5. Question number 5. Miss Beth, you also have a multiple choice question here. What should we do if we lack wisdom? Listen, do we ask it of God? Do we find someone who has wisdom? Do we read how we can find wisdom, or none of the above?
Ask of God.
Very good. All right, we're back to Mr. Terrence. If they still haven't had one wrong yet, or any wrong yet? No? They have 2 strikes. Okay, all right, 2 strikes. Here we go. That's why it's important we have our scorekeeper. Here you go, Terrence. This is number 3. Question number 3. The general epistle of James was originally directed or written towards which audience? Hold on.
The 12 tribes of Israel scattered abroad.
Correct! Good job, Terrence. All right, here we go. All right, you guys have 2 strikes. Make sure you get them all right. Here we go. Mr. Tate, your question is number 2. Who wrote the epistle of James? Was it James, son of Zebedee? Was it B, Peter? Was it C, James, Jesus' brother? Or was it D, Paul? Or E, none of the above?
C.
C, which is?
Jesus' brother James.
Correct! Alrighty, here we go. Miss Aaliyah, here we go. We have question number 1. It is a multiple choice question. What is the main point of James chapter 1, or the book overall? Number 1, A, putting God's word into action and only giving in only when it gets too hard to handle. B, staying strong through tough times without the need to put God's word into action. C, putting God's word into action and staying strong during tough times. Or D, none of the above.
C.
That is correct. Putting God's word into action and staying strong during tough times. Very good. All right. Miss Ambria, you're back up. Here we go. Question number 16. Here's your question. What is a man who endures what is a man who endures temptation considered?
Blessed.
Correct. All right, Miss Beck, you're up. Question number 18. Who should man never blame for being tempted?
God.
That is correct. All right. Question 19. Question 19. What can God, Terrence, what can God not be tempted with according to verse 13? We need that clock to go.
Tempted with evil.
That is correct. Evil. Huh? All right. Question number 20. Jacob, you're up. What does God not do to man according to James?
God does not tempt him.
Very good. He does not tempt any man. You guys studied, see? All righty. Miss Aaliyah. Now I want a full answer. Okay? It has to be a full answer. Question number 21. How is man truly tempted? How is man truly tempted? I need an answer.
Drawn away from his own lust and enticed.
Very good. Very good. All right, Miss Sabria, here we go. Your question is the following. What does the word epistle mean and its origin? What does the word epistle mean and its origin?
Letter, message, and Greek.
Very good. I'm going to give you that. Very good. Very good. Very good. These kids are on it. I'm impressed. All right. Question number 27. All right, Miss Beth. Your dad's looking at you. Your mom over there. So here you go. The Epistle of James is found between which two other books of the New Testament?
Hebrews and 1 Peter.
That is correct. All right. You guys give the other people a chance. All right, Mr. Terrence, here you go. All right, here we go. 28. Question number 28. This is a harder one because this one goes out of the chapter. Okay? Can you cite a scripture in the Bible where it says James was Jesus' brother?
Yes.
Okay, cite it. What is it?
Mark 6:3.
You just told him. You just got disqualified, buddy. I'm sorry, 3 strikes. He can't tell them. They're whispering over here, and I heard him. Jacob, as soon as you start, you cannot. All right, so 3 strikes. Let's go back to our face-off, guys. 1, 2, and 3. All right, you guys around. Here we go. Here we go. Remember, no, not you. You guys around. All right, grab number 2. You grab number. You guys are in Miss Frank's. Grab a 4.
Hey,
And number 3. Here.
stand that way. Stand over there. You go. Perfect.
All right, here we go, guys.
Perfect.
Guys ready? All right. If you know the answer, please don't tell them. All right. Here we go. Remember, this is the speed. The one that gets it fastest will come up here. Right? Ready? Can you cite us? That's the same question. I'm sorry, I didn't put it down. Question number 29. We know Jesus is the Son of God, but Mary had more children. Can you name the missing brother of Jesus from this list? James, Joseph, which is Joseph, Simon, and who? Very good, Judas. Very good. All right. Good job, Imani. That's Judas. Very good. All right. Now you're up, Kinsley. Kinsley, you're up. Here we go. Question number 30. Walk forward so I can see. Remember, only while that TikTok is going, while the 5 second goes. After that, no more. You can't whisper, you can't tell her, even if you know the answer. All right? Question number 30. What is the other name for James in the Bible? What is the other name of James in the Bible?
Yaakov.
Jacob is correct. Okay, well, that is in Hebrew. Very good. That is Jacob for those who don't know. All right, very good. Very good, kids. Go girls. All right, Miss Jordan. What is the equivalent name of James of the King James Version to the Spanish Reina Valera version?
Santiago.
That is correct. All right. All right, we're back to Miss Sabrina. All right, here we go. Miss Sabrina. I'm sorry. Question 32. You got it? Where does every good gift come from? I want a full answer.
The Father of lights.
Very good. Miss Rob, here we go. Question number 33. Just kind of give me a second. Question number 33. Of whom does James speak of that has no variableness, neither shadow of turning? Of whom does James speak of that has no variableness, neither shadow of turning? That is incorrect. It's okay. All right, Imani, you're up. Question number 34. As James speaks to the 12 tribes of Israel, who are the converted Christianity, in this epistle, he compares them to be a kind of what when God selected them with the word of truth. I'm going to read that again. As James speaks to the 12 tribes of Israel, in this epistle, he compares them to be a kind of what when God selected them with the word of truth. I need a full answer.
The first fruits of his creatures.
Very good. Correct. Very good. All right. All right, Kinsley, you're up. Question number 14. According to verse 10 of James, first chapter, verse 10. Who should rejoice that he is made low and why? Who should rejoice that he is made low and why? There's 2 answers. I need an answer. All right, 1 strike against them. That's okay. Oh, that's 2 strikes already. All right, 2 strikes. All right, Jordan, you're up. Jordan, fill in the blank. Number 9. You ready? For let not that man think that he is anything of the Lord. For let not that man think that he shall anything of the Lord. Verse 7.
Receive.
What's that?
Receive.
That is correct. You gotta stay on that. Very good. All right. As soon as I finish that second time reading it, I need that timer to start. Just to make it fair. All right, here we go. Who's up? Mr. Brink. All right, here we go. Number 7. How should a man ask for wisdom? How should a man ask for wisdom? A full answer.
Let him ask of God. Of wisdom and faith.
Well, there was whispering after she started. Right? You got a third strike. They were whispering after the. Remember, you cannot whisper. You cannot tell her after she's already begun her answer. So that's 3 strikes. Unfortunately, all right. Let's go back up, guys. Let's go back up. Face off. The Mr. Franks. Confuse Mr. Franks. Come on. Come on, Terry. The third one from each team. Ready? Yes. You got the 4th team? Number 2? Yes. All righty. Here we go, guys. Here's the face-off. All right. Let's see who takes the game to their table. That's when you really get the points. All right. Here we go. Question number 4. When we only hear the word and do not keep it or do it, who do we deceive? Number 1. Ourselves. That means yourself. Very good. And it's taken back to Mrs. Gray's class again. Very good. Very good. I'm sorry?
Oh, I thought you said number 1 was
No. Number 1, yes, Miss Gray's class. No. I'm looking out right here. It tells me. Yes. All right. All right, Mr. Terry. Here we go. Terrence. Mr. Terrence. You got a true and false question. You ready? True or false? The Epistle of James is the 21st book of the New Testament. True or false?
False.
What number is it? You guys can't help them anymore. If it's false, what number is it then? Right? We're out of time. 1 strike. That was good. Right? There we go. Ready? You can do this. Number 42. Question number 42. I want a full answer. How is the law described in this chapter? How is the law described in this chapter?
Perfect law of liberty.
Correct. Perfect law of liberty. Alrighty. Miss Aaliyah, you're up with question number 43. Ready? According to James in this chapter, who shall be blessed in his deed? Again, according to James in this chapter, who shall be blessed in this deed? I do need a full answer.
Here and a 2.
A full answer. Right, say that again.
Here and a 2.
Well, we take that, Judge. The judge says we do not take it because it is an incomplete answer. It's not just one part of the whole answer. I'm sorry, Leah, that was good. All right, here, Miss Abria, here we go. Question number 44. Whose religion is vain according to James? Whose religion is vain according to James? I need an answer now.
A man who does it brittle in his time.
Very good. Correct. All righty. And we have Miss Beth is up. Question number 45. Ready? What are the 2 points to pure religion mentioned by James in this chapter? What are the 2 points to pure religion mentioned by James in this chapter? I want an answer now. Say that again.
See the fatherless and the son of
Okay, so he had it halfway there, and we'll reuse that question. All right. How many?
That's 3 strikes.
That's 3 strikes. All righty, guys. Face off again. Come on. Everybody but this team. But this team. Come on. Hurry up. Come on, guys. All right, JP. This is your chance to shine. You get number 3. It doesn't matter because I'll know which one you're holding. Okay? Come on, guys. You go. Grab a joystick. Let's go. Here we go. This is a super easy one. Quick. All right. Number 46. How many verses are in chapter 1 of James? Oh, hold on. Number 3. Who had number 3? Number 3. That was her. Go ahead. How many? 27. Correct. Very good. No, it's. All right. Good job. All right. So it's back to this table again. All right. And Jordan, you're up. Listen, guys. For those who don't know, I've got a little apparatus up here. It will tell me exactly who it was that pressed it first. So there's no confusion. Right? Just making sure that you guys understand it. Please don't get upset. I mean, it's just get better as we go. Here we go. Question is for Mr. Jordan. Question number 47. This may be a hard one, and you must be specific, and it must be textual. I did say that in the rules initially, okay? This is one of the harder ones, perhaps. Quiet, please. Here we go. What is the first sentence that the book of James begins with according to the King James Version? What is the first sentence that the book of James begins with according to the King James Version? It has to be the full sentence. I need an answer now. What happened to my time? All right, time's up.
James is a servant of
Don't look at him, or I'll let me. All right, time's up. Sorry. That's okay. That's okay. Let me use that one. All right, guys, I saw something almost. Let's not do that, okay? All right, here we go. I gotta ask a question first. Okay. All right. Number 48. Ready? The book of James is found within which of the 4 categories of the New Testament? The book of James is found within which of the 4 categories in the New Testament?
The epistles.
Correct. General epistles. Very good. Very good. All right. All right. Good job. Here we go. Miss Riley, here we go. Question number 49. Are you ready? Which of these is not part of the divisions, categories of the books of the New Testament? Which of these are not one of the divisions or categories of the books of the New Testament? Is it the Gospels, historical, poetic, letters or epistles, or prophetic?
letters or epistles?
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. I'm sorry. All righty. All right. How many strikes? 2 strikes. All right. There we go. Next one. Imani, you're up. It's okay. Here we go. Question number 50. What does verse 27 of James chapter 1 talk about in your own words? What does verse 27 of James chapter 1 talk about in your own words? Okay, not just one word. In your own words. Come on, fill me in a little bit more. Well, we'll go to the judge. Can we take that answer? She said that's unacceptable. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. 3 strikes, all right. Face off the other team. Let's go. Okay. All right, one more from that team. Yeah, Faith, you're up. All right, here we go. Here we go. What's going on? Rylan, let's go, Rylan. Come on, buddy. All right, here we go, guys. All right, there's three parts to this question. Number 35. And it's already been mentioned, as a matter of fact. Question number 35 states, or asks, what are the three components? You're not going to hold the... What are the three components of how every man should be in his actions? What are the three components of how every man should be in his actions, according to verse 19? That is incorrect. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. All right, another face-off with the other team. Except for this team, what other team has it? You guys are facing off now. Next one in line. Let's go. No, you stay. Who's next? Come on. All righty. Here we go. Just grab any. I can tell right here which one you got. You guys ready? Here's your question. Number 36. What does not worketh the righteousness of God? What does not worketh the righteousness of God? Or what doesn't produce the righteousness of God? Verse 20. You can't tell. You can't tell. This is a face-off. You don't know? All right. Go back to your seats. Give me the next player. The next player 9. The next player 9. No, it's still actually the. Go ahead, come on in. Come on in because they already got one wrong, so everybody we can come in this one. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Grab one. Number 2 stop. There we go. There we go. Number 39. The question says, we should not just be hearers of the word, but what? That is correct. All right. Miss Vegas class is on fire now. Let's hear from Miss Vegas class. All right, here we go. All right, hand them the microphone over here. Way down here. Come on. Who? No, you pressed the button.
I pressed the button.
She's next. All right, Haley, this question is for you. Question number 33. Of whom does James speak of that has no variableness, neither shadow of turning? Remember, we want a full answer. Of whom does James speak of that has no variableness, neither shadow of turning? According to verse 17. Time's up. Answer. Don't know. All right, one strike. That's okay. All right, Jacoby, you're up. I don't know why that one's so hard. All right, Jacoby, you ready? Here's your question. Number 14. According to verse 10 of James chapter 1, who should rejoice that he is made low and why? Who should rejoice that he is made low and why? 2 answers in there.
The double-minded man.
That is incorrect. Sorry, man. All righty. Chris, you're up. Here we go. Now listen to this question. All right? And I do want a full answer. All right? And this is according to verse 6. How should man ask for wisdom? We know we have to ask God for wisdom. How should man ask for wisdom?
Ask in faith.
A full answer. You can't help him. Can we take that? Ask in faith. It's a half an answer. And we asked for a full answer, so we have to stick by that. Okay? Alrighty? Stick by that. Alright? That's a half an answer. I mean, the judge, huh? Oh, that is 3? Okay. Alright, face off again, guys. Alright, Terry, you ready? Alright, there you go. Thank you. Step for now. Here we go, guys. Listen to the question. I'm sorry, 49. Which of these is not part of the divisions or categories of the books of the New Testament? Which of these is not part of the divisions or categories of the books of the New Testament? A, Gospels. B, historical. C, poetic. D, epistles or letters. Or E, prophetic. Terry. Which one? That is incorrect. Which one is not? It was not. That's a good try. Alrighty. Alright, so he goes back. You guys, the next player, you guys go back, give me the next player in, so another face off. Let's go. See who's going to take it to the table. Here we go. Tell her he's going to miss out there. Can you tell her? All right, here we go. Number 50. Question number 50. What team just answered a minute ago? Mr. Franks? All right. Brad? Oh, you're disqualified. If you're a team, you can't party, but you can. All right, here we go. Number 50. According to verse 27, what does verse 27 of James chapter 1 talk about in your own words? We want a full answer this time. What does verse 27 of James chapter 1 talk about in your own words? Go ahead, Imani. That is incorrect. All right. Although that is similar, but it is incorrect. Okay. All right. Another face-off. Change players. The next one down. You guys, come on in. JP, you're next. Whose turn is it? You have to stay in the same order. He was just up here.
But it wasn't their turn to come up.
Okay, whatever. Come on. If you're up, come on, quickly. Here we go. Ready? Grab your buzzer. Grab your buzzer. Here we go. Number 35. Some of these are now repeated of the questions that weren't answered previously, just in case they sound familiar. Just quiet, please. Number 35. What are the 3 components of how every man should be in his actions? Number 1. Very good. And she takes it to the table again. That is correct. Swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. That is correct. All right, Miss Ambria, here we go. It's back to Miss Gray's table. All right, here we go. Number 36. What does not worketh the righteousness of God? What does not worketh the righteousness of God?
Evil.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. All right. All Alrighty, so that's one strike. All right, Beth, see if you can save this team. Let's go. Ready? Here's number 37. According to verse 21, James recommends we lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness and receive the engrafted word with what attitude? And
Meek or humble?
very good. Meek is correct. What meekness? All right, look at the dad back there is all proud and the mom. Okay, here we go. Good job. Here we go. Number 38. Who, Mr. Terrence? Here we go. Number 38. According to verse 21, what does James refer to that is able to save your soul? Think of the question. What does James refer to that is able to save your soul?
The engrafted word.
Correct. Okay. All right, Mr. Jacob, you're up. Question number 33. I want a full answer. Okay? Of whom does James speak of that has no variableness, neither shadow of turning? Of whom does James speak of that has no variableness, neither shadow of turning?
Father of lights?
That is correct. All right. Good job. Miss Aaliyah. All right. Here we go. Number 49. Which of these is not part of the divisions, categories of the books of the New Testament? Again, which of these is not part of the divisions or categories of the books of the New Testament? Gospels? Historical? Poetic? Letters or epistles? Or prophetic?
Poetic.
Correct! Poetic! Very good. All right. Miss Umbria, you ready? Here we go. Number 14. According to verse 10, Miss Umbria, who should rejoice that he is made low and why? It's a two-answer question. Again, according to verse 10, who should rejoice that he is made low and why? Verse 10.
Low degree.
That is incorrect. Ready? Two? Okay. Miss Beth, here we go. Number 45. What are the 2 points to pure religion mentioned by James in this chapter? Again, what are the 2 points of pure religion mentioned by James in this chapter?
What?
Time's up.
Being unspotted from the world and seeing the godliness.
Okay, I'm going to allow you to say that all over again. Girls, you cannot help it.
Visiting the fatherless and the widows.
That is an incomplete answer. It's not wrong, it's incomplete. Okay? So, how many strikes? That's 3 strikes, all right? Let's go up. Another face-off, guys. All right, come on. Come on, guys. All right, come on, everybody else. What's up with Mr. Mistaken Snacks? Oh. Over here. This is what I'm missing. Come on, guys. Grab your joysticks. Here we go. Number 7. Question number 7. How should a man ask for wisdom? How should a man ask for wisdom? Number 4. Who's got number 4? Yes. Is that your answer? That is incorrect. All right. That's okay. All right. You go back. The next person in line can come back to the face-off. Let's go. What's going on? Are we already out of time? Just 1:30. You don't need to. I don't know. What's going on?
That's Mr. Frank Stevens as well.
All right, here we go. You guys know who's next? He's next. Somebody from there, because I'm not watching. I don't know the order. Next time we'll put a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Oh, our team got it
Got it
wrong.
wrong. Your team
So
got it wrong.
we're
You
not
got it
we're not on the
face
face off. Okay.
Thank you. Like I said, it's hard for me to tell. All right, here we go. Girls ready? All right. Number 47. Now this is the verse. Quiet, please. This is the verse. It must be textual. Okay? Number 47. What is the first sentence, or the first verse, that the book of James begins with, according to the King James Version of the Bible? What is the first sentence that the book of James begins with, according to the King James Version? Number 1. We'll take it. It's not exact, but it's close. We'll take that. James, a servant of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ, for the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Greetings. Verse 1. Very good. Here we go, guys. All right. Who's up? Miss Beth? Number 27. Question number 50. All right. What does verse 27 of James chapter 1 talk about in your own words? What does verse 27 of James chapter 1 talk about in your own words? Quick clock. All right, strike. This one. All righty, next one up. Mr. Terrence, here we go. Question number 36. What does not worketh righteousness of God? Or what does not produce the righteousness of God, in other words? You guys can tell one. Now I need an answer. Okay, he does not know. 2 strikes. That's okay. All right. All right. Jacob, you're up. There we go. Question number 14. According to verse 10, who should rejoice that he is made low and why? Who should rejoice that he is made low and why? You can help him while it's thinking.
A brother of low degree and the rich.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Strike 3. All right, face off. The next one in line. Let's go, guys. Grab a joystick. Come on, guys. You can do this, Jacoby. You can do this, buddy. Come on. Grab a joystick. All right. This is one that you guys have missed, but it's in reality quite simple. All right. It's question number 45. All right. You guys ready? Pay attention. What are the 2 points to pure religion mentioned in James in this chapter? It's got to be textual, guys. Remember. What are the 2 points to pure religion mentioned by James in this chapter? Yes. One more little piece you're missing there. Correct. Very good. Good job. All right, you take the competition to your table. All right, Sabrina. Let's go, guys. All right, Miss Riley, here's your question. How should a man ask for wisdom? How should a man ask for wisdom?
He shall ask in faith and nothing wavering.
Very good. Correct. All right. All right, Miss Amanda, you got this, girl. Number 50. Question number 50. What does verse 27 of James chapter 1 talk about in your own words? Not just one word. In your own words. What's it referring to?
To visit the fatherless and the widows.
Incorrect. That is incorrect. I'm sorry. The substance is there, but that's not the correct answer. All right, next one, Kinsley. Now we only have 3 questions left, girls. Let's answer them, and we'll see who won. Number 36. What does not worketh the righteousness of God? In other words, what doesn't produce righteousness of God? It is not temptation. That is incorrect. All right, Miss. We keep going to the same questions. You guys get them, it seems, huh? All right, 14 again. According to verse 10, who should rejoice that he is made low and why? Who should rejoice that he is made low and why? Verse 10.
The brother.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. All right, how many is that? Strike 3. All right, face off, guys. We only have 3 questions. See what we can do with these. Next one up. Come on. There we go. Here we go. You guys ready? These questions have been asked several times now. And obviously the answers that were given are not correct. So don't give me the same answer again. Think it over as fast as you can and respond. Here we go. Number 14. According to verse 10, who should rejoice that he is made low and why? Very good. Got it. Very good. Miss Gray, you're about to blow up. That chest is just blowing up. She's so proud over there. All right, here we go. All right, back to your table. All right, Miss Ambria, here we go. Question number 50. What does verse 27 of James chapter 1 talk about in your own words? All right, time's up.
Visiting a per-religion, father of widowhood.
You want to say that again? You can't talk to her anymore. I need an answer. You can't help her.
Per-religion of the fatherhood. Per-religion of the fatherhood.
Okay, that's right. That's okay. All right, Miss Beth, you ready for this one? We go to question 36 again. What does not work or worketh or produces the righteousness of God? What does not worketh or produce the righteousness of God? It's not evil. That is incorrect. All right, next one up. How many strikes? 2 strikes. You got to get it right now. These apparently are the hardest questions of all, it seems, huh? Here we go. Here we go again. Back to 50. Everybody's going to memorize this question now. Here we go. What does verse 27 of James chapter 1 talk about in your own words? What does verse 27 of James chapter 1 talk about in your own words?
Religion and visiting the of widows.
It's on you. You decide. That's not textual? No? Okay. All right. That is not exactly the answer we're looking for. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Exam 3. All right. Another face off with the 2 left. Come on. All righty, guys. You're warm, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Hurry up.
It's Rylan. It's Rylan.
Are we out of time?
I think we should call it, yes.
142. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Let me just say, hold on. I'm going to give you the answers because we're out of time. Question number 50. It says, what does verse 27 of James chapter 1 talk about in your own words? The true meaning of religion. True meaning of religion. In essence. But it would be in any words that you can come up with. Okay? Number 36. What does not worketh the righteousness of God is the wrath of man, being angry. And you knew that. I know you knew those. Alrighty, Miss Perry, come on up.
Okay, I'd like Mr. Frank and his team to come up, and Miss Vega and her team to come up front and center.
Miss Root. All the coaches come on up.
Team members.
All the coaches, Miss Gray, Miss Redford.
Just Mr. Frank and Miss Vega
Oh, okay.
at this time.
Put your hand.
Just your team member. Okay, guys, I do want to say that it takes a lot to even offer to participate. I want to give a big round of applause to Miss Vega's team members for having the courage to do this. Gift cards to hand out to the participants, and thank you guys for participating. Okay. Now we are down to Miss Ray and Miss Ratcliffe's teams. It was a lot of points between you, but I am going to announce the runner-up team with 15 points is Mrs. Ratcliffe's team. Mrs. Ratcliffe, I'm going to give you, come on up. Let's give Miss Ratcliffe a round of applause for that.